Hey guys, here's every boss in Red Ball 4. So here's the first boss on Green Hills. So because it's the first boss, it shouldn't be so hard. So you should just avoid his running around and just hit him like that. Now comes the next part, where he jumps and then the cubes fall down the air. So this can be a bit tricky to dodge, but I think it's gonna be okay. You just gotta look out for where they are, and then you just gotta kill them. The next thing that happens now is when he jumps, instead of dropping the normal cubes, he drops the armored cubes, which you just gotta avoid, but they charges you, which is a little harder, and they have 2 lives. And I missed it there, as you can see, but it shouldn't be too hard. Now you gotta avoid the jumps he's making, because if you get hit, you die. But if he gets tired at a point, and then you can hit him like that. And that right there is the first boss done. And now we're moving on to the next boss. And here's a little cutscene, which is gonna be at every single boss. Now we're moving on to the Deep Forest, where it's a little more tricky, obviously, because it's a new world. And here it's the ninja boss. And here when he jumps now, it's easy because you can just hit him. And then there's a blade coming, or a saw, and you just gotta avoid those. They one-shot you, so yeah, just try to avoid them. And now he starts jumping, so you just gotta go under him. He doesn't chase you or anything. And now he gets tired again, and now comes 2 saw blades, so just avoid them like last time, and yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. Now in a second the next thing will happen, where he jumps just like the last boss, and then instead of dropping the normal cube, it drops the ninja cubes, like those. And by the way, they target you at the point down, so like if you stand still like I just did there, you probably get hit. So just try to move a bit around, but not too much, because if you like move before he jumps and then go back, then he'll probably hit you. So just try to dodge as good as possible. And I think I'll die here if I'm correct. And from now it's just ninjas jumping up and trying to kill you. So you just gotta always be aware. And now around here I'm dying, like right there, I die. And I decided to just start it over again and try anew. But of course I wouldn't let you guys watch all of that, so I'm just gonna cut to where I'm actually going to beat it. And here in a second he'll start doing something else than just spawning these ninjas. And I think, yeah, it's around now, I think. Now he just jumps over here, and if I'm correct, yeah, it gets tired. So here is around now, I'll beat it. So the next boss will be in a few seconds. And now he's only down to 1 life. And that's it. Now we beat the Deep Jungle boss. Isn't that what it's called? Isn't it the Deep Forest? The Deep Forest boss. And now we're moving on to the next boss. Now we're moving on to the box factory, and of course there's another ad. But now it's the new boss, where you have to dodge these like pillars or things coming down, and then you can hit them. This is a really fast boss instead of the last one, and this is really like more easy boss. And right there I was really close to dying, and now you can like probably spot where it goes. And this shouldn't be too hard. You just gotta look out for where it is and then move over to the other side like I'm doing here, and it shouldn't be too hard. And now comes a new attack where he jumps and it spawns those robot things. And you gotta go all the way over to the boss. So when it starts ticking down, you can like jump over. Look, I'm very close to the boss, and then it starts ticking down. It runs after me and then explodes. And then because I'm so close to the boss, then it will go over and explode at the boss. So the boss will get damaged, and that is how you beat this boss. And this was, as I said, a very fast and easy boss to beat. So now we're at the next cutscene, which I sadly got to skip. Or I skipped the next cutscene. So we're just going right into the moon boss. So here we at the battle for the moon boss, and here it switched gravity. It's pretty much just like the first boss, but instead of like just staying the same, it switched gravity. And there's lower gravity. Gravity. And now he goes out, because always when it's 3 lives left, he does a new attack. And right now for this is lasers. And this is just like the same attack all the time. You just gotta be aware of where the lasers are going and just try to follow them as best as possible. So this shouldn't be too hard, and it will go on for a while with these lasers. And while you're watching this short time lapse, you can go down and like and subscribe. And now what he does is he jumps around like crazy, and he follows you around. So you just gotta like go around like quickly just under him like I'm doing right now. And then after some time he'll get tired and you can hit him. And it's just like that for the rest of the boss. So it's not something that's gonna be so hard. And there we go, I beat the moon boss. So now it's just another little cutscene. And now we're heading into the last and final boss. To the final boss, where you gotta climb these ladders and then jump over him. But I just like missed him a little bit. Then you gotta hit that little sign to drop a rock on top of him. And obviously this is the hardest boss, and I don't know why, I'm just hitting him so much right now. But then he drops another rock, and then you just gotta do that again and again. And now he does a new attack where he jumps into the middle like that, and you just still gotta hit him with the rocks. But something he does now is he jumps and then send those little things at you. And I just died there, which means I just gotta start that over again. But it's not that bad. So what you gotta do is you gotta go under him like I do, and then you gotta hit that thing. You gotta go under him again and hit the other thing around, and just do like that until he's dead. And now that he's dead, because it's the last boss, here comes down the girl you want to save. And now there's coming these shooting things that I'm definitely going to die to. So I can just show you. You gotta get those keys. And you gotta get the keys. And it's pretty long time to wait to get that girl down and then get your keys. But it shouldn't be too hard. Like, it's a bit of a tricky part. And I just cut it here to where I started over again, because I died so many times. I just started over. So here you can see here I get the 3 keys, save the girl, and then there's the last cutscene, which is the best cutscene. And that's it for the Red Ball Forest bosses. If you want to see more of these, I'm gonna make a video where I beat every single level in Red Ball. So just enjoy that. See you guys.